play Wolf Lullaby was inspired by a newspaper article from 1993. This article detailed the story of a 13-year-old boy who lived in a small town and met a little 4-year-old. Before we knew it, the headlines consumed the press. Little devils, bad seeds, and born to know. Society relieved itself of any responsibility, in which Prime Minister John Mayer's response, "We must forgive less to condemn more." But we never condemned the children. We began accusing the working class parents, the single working mothers, TVs, the genes, and the lack of moral education. Never once did we turn the mirror back on ourselves. In a society where banal acts of evil are committed every moment, the evil even lies in the ways we ignore children, neglect them, and lie to them, because the truth is too complicated or uncomfortable. Those who are less resilient and sometimes stunned are poisoned. The crimes committed by a child simply is an act or cry for help with a society that has turned their backs on us. We've never once asked ourselves, are our children really born evil, or is it our responsibility to teach them right from wrong?
Bury me in the old churchyard beside my elder brother. My coffin shall be white. 6 white angels by my side, 2 to sing and 2 to play, and 2 to carry my soul away. Guess what, Ma? One more day of school, then it's Christmas Eve. Dad, will you come to our place for Christmas? Then it's the holidays. I can wash their hair for you. You should have seen all the animals we had. Auntie brought his pet fish in a cornflake box, and it died. Samantha brought her 3 chihuahuas. She's got even more at home. She's got about 7. She collects them. How do you spell chihuahua?
Lizzie, can we have 5 minutes of silence, please?
How much you taken off?
You had not.
How many minutes left?
4.5, darling.
I have to spell it right, or I'll get busted. Hey, Mum, can you show me how to do that?
Yeah, not in my hair, you won't.
This is too sharp for you, doll. Maybe when you're older.
Andy brought his 2 budgies. Hey, can I bring Tweety in next pet day?
That's your mum's bird. You can get your own bird, love.
Who's she?
A politician.
Ugh, what did she do wrong?
Darling, I'm trying to read.
5 minutes. Can we handle that?
Lizzie, stop it.
Stop, she's pulling her head out. Lizzie!
We'll ignore you. Is that what you want?
Sit there and do your work.
There was a dog fight between them chihuahuas and Mr. Muir's sausage dog. We had to put one in the drawer. It was my job to see all the animals had drinks of water and to fill them up with the hose.
It's not bad. $449.
What for?
Windscreen tip.
Shop around.
I like animals. Do you? Do you, Mum and Dad?
What's cost you upwards of $480, at least?
It's a highway robbery.
I think they're great. I wish I was one. What would you be, Dad?
God, woman.
I'd be something cute, something small, Something you can kiss and stroke.
A guinea pig! Oh my god, do you think you could give me a guinea pig as a present? Just because I haven't asked for anything in like ages.
Just something cute and small to snuggle. But they're so small. You can squeeze too tight.
Get the Saturday papers, I'll have specials.
It's bad to make them so small.
I could even do it myself. You can buy the stuff in sheets, just stick it on.
Yeah, well, you're better off getting it done.
I wish I was the smallest, with the smallest
It
hands.
costs 3 times as much.
There's wrinkles in the tinting. You're better off getting it professionally done.
You almost done?
Yeah, there you go.
It's you. When are you out of here?
As soon as I clean up.
Hey Liz, how do you reckon the girls will like my haircut?
How do you reckon girls like my haircut?
See if we stay then.
Alright, Liz, Thursday night we'll go shopping for Dad's Christmas present. Chocolates or something, okay?
Chocolates!
You know last night, you know the night before, 3 little tomcats came knocking at the door. One had a fiddle, the other had a gun, the third had a pancake stuck to his bum. Early in the morning, early in the morning, early in the morning, before the break of day.
Have a good look around, go on. Not very nice, is it? No bed, no TV, no mattress. Gets very dark in here. Do you get frightened in the dark? If you've been a bad girl, Elizabeth.
Lizzie,
What?
my mum and dad call me that.
You'll have to speak up.
My mum and dad call me that?
Lizzie? Well, I'm not your mum and dad. And the rate you're going, you might not be seeing them for a long time. Tell me why you think you're here. You don't know? How old are you?
9.
When will you be 10?
I don't know.
Do you know why you're here?
No.
You ever told lies, Lizzie? Now stop that with the snarky thing again. You're quite capable of telling lies. Convincing lies, aren't you? The shop detective called. Said you were pinching things from Coles. What's this then? What's it? Coloured Texas? You didn't have money for them, did you?
Lunch money.
Lunch money? I don't think so. If your mum wanted you to have Texas, she'd buy them.
Errol Nugent's got them.
I don't care if Errol Nugent's got them. And perhaps you'd like to tell me about Pet Day? What happened?
Nothing.
Nothing? Nothing happened at all? Really? Errol Nugent doesn't call this nothing? Thanks to you, a very sad little boy. How could you do such a thing? Twist their necks.
I never.
You never. You sneak inside and you strangled it. Look, Miss Gale, I'm going to have to teach you a lesson. I don't want to, but it seems the only way to get it through your thick skull. If you be naughty, you get in trouble.
Don't switch the light out, ma'am.
Would you look at that? I was starting to think you had no tongue.
Hush-a-bye, you naughty girl. Don't you make another peep. No one worse in all the world. Time to go to sleep. God has seen the things you do, how you make your parents weep. There'll be no place in heaven for you. Time to go to sleep. No one knows you, no one cares. You're not in your mother's press. All you know to do is lie. Hush, hush-a-bye.
What were you thinking?
We tried to contact Miss Gale.
But what? You can't do that. You can't take a child out of school without permission.
We had full permission. Theft is a police matter.
No, I go to the school and she's not there. How do you think I felt?
She stole something.
I go to the principal's office and they say she's at the police station. Jesus Christ.
She's okay. She's fine. You were at work.
Please never do that again.
I hope I won't have to. That's up to her, isn't it?
And the light, she already has bad enough nightmares as it is.
I've done it to many people before. They don't need any therapy after.
The wolf came back, Mum.
Tomorrow's Christmas Eve.
Look, it's all right. Most single mothers are grateful for our help.
The wolf.
She's 9 years old.
You were at work.
This is ridiculous. It's not the school's problem to decide what happens to her. It's up to me or her father. Do you understand that?
The mothers are out working.
Yeah, well, it's criminal, isn't it? I'm taking her home.
Your dad has come, so how about a beer?
Oh, go on, Liz. Open your present.
She's awestruck. Aren't you, Liz? How about a hello?
Hello, Dad.
Go on, open your present, Liz. See what it is.
I don't want any presents.
Now that's what I call a Christmas miracle.
What are you talking about, Lizzie? She's been asking what you'll get her since last Christmas. You've got something for Dad as well, haven't you? Well, do I get anything?
Yeah, last month's school fees, so it's late.
Gee, shouldn't have.
No worries.
Listen, Lizzie got into trouble yesterday.
What happened?
Just shoplifting, but she's pretty upset about it. Last night she disappeared till dinner time.
What's this?
I wrote you a poem.
No, Lizzie, remember what we got Dad from the mall?
Your writing's getting neater,
Lizzie, from the mall.
but your spelling's a worry. Don't give up your day job, kiddo.
In silver wrapping.
I ate them!
I just hope they weren't drill bits, that's all. Or socks.
They were chocolates and I ate them. I'm sorry.
It's alright, Lizzie, it's okay.
You just spared me a face full of
I
zits.
opened them. I ate all of them. I'm bad. I'm bad.
Bad.
I'm sorry.
Please, just open your present, please.
No, I don't deserve any presents. I'm too naughty.
That's not true, Liz.
Yes, it is.
Just open it, come
No,
on.
I'm naughty. You
You're
don't.
not naughty, that's enough of that.
Yesterday I was.
Yesterday?
Yesterday. I'm sorry.
Okay, Liz.
You can smack me if you want.
When do I ever smack you?
You should have got a good girl.
Lizzie, that's enough of that. Just open your present, okay?
No.
That's a rude thing to do, you know. Say no when someone gives you a present. If you don't want me to be angry, if you want me to be happy, open it.
Lizzie, is this about the policewoman?
Did she scare you?
No. Yes.
Stupid clown. She'll hear from me.
Yeah, that's enough of that. It's over now. Just open your present, okay? Come on.
Happy Christmas, darling.
Alright, thanks, love.
See? One arm looks funny, like this.
Yeah, you can get up now.
This was a spot.
We know.
He had one hand all black and dirt on his face. And stuff on his mouth, like fluff.
Slaver, you didn't touch him, did you? You shouldn't have done that.
We didn't know if he was dead for sure.
But you didn't move anything else, right?
No.
You didn't take anything, touch anything?
No.
It was just like that.
Yep, blue and cold, and he had little flowers and grass all over him.
Just like you showed me.
Just like that.
Alright.
Man,
Yes.
do you know who it was?
Not yet.
What do you do to them when you get them?
Something nasty, you won't have to worry.
What?
I think it's time for you to go home, it's getting late.
What did the baby's mum do? Did she
What?
cry?
Of course she cried. Lizzie,
So, do you know who did it or no?
we don't, but how did you know? You knew he was here for 2 days. You didn't say anything.
We didn't know if he was dead for sure.
Well, you didn't get up and play with you, did he? You and who? Your 3 mates?
First,
And
more.
how many more?
Kids at school.
Half? All? Jesus Christ, Lizzie. Got a lot of interviewing to do now.
I felt sorry for his mum. I wanted to be good.
Yes, Lizzie, you've been very good. I think it's time you go.
Man,
Yes.
can I see Toby?
Love, Toby's dead.
I know. I mean, can I see him in his little coffin?
Hey Liz, how smart are you?
Very smart.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you read?
Yep.
Come here. Big words too?
Big words. All words.
Alright, read those for me.
I can't read that.
Why not?
I just can't.
What? Too big? Too messy?
No, it's not messy.
Does it upset you?
No, it's just someone having fun.
Really? I murder so that I may come back. Is that funny?
Something to do.
Morbid, isn't it?
I don't know.
Vandalism is a criminal offence, you know. Subject, Toby Brian Chester. Age of time of death, 2.5 years old. This report recorded 2 days after subject's death. Circumstances suspicious. Attempted and concealment indicated subjects covered with handful of weeds. Subject's body in a preliminary decomposition. Struggle on arms and face indicates struggle. Small bites and bruises on legs. No bleeding, no sexual interference. Cause of death at first not apparent, but by second examination appears to be death by strangulation. The finger marks on the throat are small, feather light. I think we're looking for a child.
Oh, Granny Grey, she's let me out to play. I can't go near the water to hunt the ducks away. Over the garden wall, I let the baby fall. The mother came out and gave me a clap and knocked me over a bottle of stout.
You shouldn't have brought her here.
You wanted both of us. You paid for a babysitter, mate.
This is a private investigation, alright? You think you can be quiet down there for 10 minutes? Alright, just to inform you, Mr. and Mrs. Gale, this is a normal police procedure. It's simple, yes or no answers, alright? It's how we eliminate your child from the picture.
Well, I'm the one who lives with her.
Yeah, so ask Ange. Alrighty.
Can I have some paper?
I asked you to be quiet.
Just give it a back or something.
Okay. Do any of these words describe your child?
Can I have some pencils?
Oh. Okay. Sly. Insolent. Bullying. Eager to please.
Wait, what?
Sly.
She's not sly, that's an awful word.
Yeah, what is this? A form?
It's investigation. Standard procedure.
Some form. To find a killer? What is it? Who wrote it?
A psychiatrist, I don't know. This is what they give us, alright? Take that as a no then. Rejects authority. Yes.
Who doesn't?
What does it prove?
I put together a character study and put it in a file. It's very simple, alright? Easily tempted to pilfer.
No.
Goals.
Once.
Twice.
Alright, don't give you headaches over it. Popular with other children?
Yes, that's a yes.
Alright. Disruptive in class? Influenced by others?
No.
Restaurant?
All kids do, that doesn't mean anything.
None of this means anything, we just have to put it in the file, right? I've got 16 more of these to get through tonight.
And what do the other parents say? I mean, seriously.
They can't understand it.
Yeah, well, no one can understand it.
They can't understand that their kid knew for 2 days and didn't tell anyone.
Oh, please, Lizzie was one of the ones who spoke up. Surely that says anything.
It's a good sign, yes.
Yeah, there's nowhere to write that, is there?
Then say no, alright?
I'm not going to say slight. It feels wrong.
I'm just trying to do my job, alright? Answers back in class.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
What do you suggest then, Miss Gale?
I suggest you look at the things that matter, like what homes they come from and what they're allowed to watch on TV.
Frankly, I think that's all garbage. Some kids are just born evil.
What, like genes?
Some kids are bad eggs. I don't call myself a scientist.
What do you mean born evil? How can that happen?
You mean like they're marked from birth?
They've done tests on brains, and if you could see the brain before the kid was born, you could terminate it. Save us all a lot of trouble.
So some people are just born like that. They can't help themselves.
I dare say, but what can you do?
Dad.
Under control. Can we finish?
Dad. I drew something for on the towel.
This is ridiculous.
It's just freaks of nature, you know? Like Hitler. Nothing wrong with him, but now you've got all the experts lying him down on the couch, blaming all his crimes on Daddy didn't love me and Mummy was lush. Most kids are good as little lambs. Just every once in a while, a monster's born.
No parent with a child is expected to believe any of that.
Genes are scientific.
Yeah. Alright. That'll do. Sign the bottom.
Mum.
Righto then. Can I give you a lift home, love?
No. You know, no one with a child could be expected to believe any of that.
She comes as a relief to you, alright? You'll be fine, alright? Just some unfortunates.
What, like Mrs. Hitler? You ever killed anyone?
No.
There you go. We don't have to worry. Some poor bugger does.
Do you like my drawing?
Beautiful.
I know.
See you Saturday, Liz.
Did you ever feel like you could do something bad when you were younger?
No. I always know I want to be cop. What is it?
The wolf.
Looks more like a horse. You should learn how to draw first.
It's frightening.
So scared.
Please don't encourage her. Come on, Lizzie.
Thank you.
Angie,
Have you seen it?
I didn't intend to.
It's such a small space, all these flowers.
Cards and teddy bears at a murder site. These are creeps.
And his mother.
Don't think about it, love. Why'd you call me to this place? I get this urgent message. I'm on shift, Ange. You alright?
You were supposed to pick her up yesterday.
Yeah, I rang the school. Terry wanted to swap shifts. She got home okay, didn't she?
No. She was locked out for 2 hours.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Or did you not think?
Well, why didn't she go to the salon?
Because I gave her a big talk about not walking around alone after what happened, and so she didn't. She was locked out for 2 hours.
But you gotta give her a key.
That's the point, Warren. I don't want her coming home alone. She's 9 years old.
Is that all? Couldn't it wait till Saturday?
I don't know what to do anymore.
Come on, I'll give you a drive home.
Where did you go, anyway, all your drives?
Well, I hate giving back the cab with petrol still in it. He rips me off enough as it is. To the foothills, Bertie for a pub breakfast, nowhere special.
Why?
Because I can't breathe here. This town, it's like being stuck in a lift.
What will I do when you go to the mainland then? When will Lizzie see you?
It's not going to happen for ages. Don't think about it.
Well, you know what? I hate it here as well, but I'm stuck here because I've got a kid.
That's why I'm still here. She's my kid too.
Well, I wish you weren't. I wish you'd go and take Lizzie with you.
Ange, what the hell's got me to you?
Look at the shoes, Warren. There's blood on them.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? You know what Lizzie's like. She's always so neat. I found them on the kitchen table with blood stains on them.
This is what you worked up about, Lizzie's shoes.
Yes, Warren, there's blood. It's not paint, it's blood specks all over the shoes.
I don't want you to say anymore. You're being stupid. This is not funny. That's Lizzie you're talking about.
Help me. Look at the shoes. There's blood all over them.
You're being ridiculous. I'm late.
Help me, Warren. If you love Lizzie, if you're my friend, you've got to help me.
Wolf who is good and tame. They play like friends, it's just a game. But sometimes he goes mad. And then the little wolf turns big and black. Up stands every hair on his back. His eyes go red and he'll attack. And he'll do something bad. He pounces on Lizzie with a mighty roar. He opens up his jaws like a big trapdoor. And then she can see the light no more, sliding down his throat. The stomach of the wolf is a big black pit, and down she goes till she falls in it. It's dark and hot and it's full of shit. She cannot stay afloat. Lizzie thrashes all about. She cannot see and she cannot shout. She cannot breathe and she can't get out. Lizzie, Lizzie, Lizzie!
I saw him, Mom.
No, you didn't. It's okay. Lizzie, I don't like you making things up. It's all lies, all of it.
Lies?
Yes, lies.
It's lies.
I don't like you making things up. Come on.
Playing is made up.
Good things either. You'll only be disappointed, okay? So no more silliness. You're too good to tell stories, aren't you, Lizzie?
Mum,
Yeah?
do you ever think bad things?
What do you mean?
Horrible things that won't go away?
Of course not.
Because you're good.
No, because no one does, especially not little girls. Only big people worry, okay? You have nothing to do but be the angel you are. Alright? Now, did you see anything or not?
No.
Nothing? No wolf?
No, Mum.
You're too good to tell stories.
Yeah.
And you'd never lie to me. I'm going to ask you something, okay? I want you to tell me the truth. What are those spots on your school shoes, Lizzie? Tell me, you won't get into any trouble.
I cut my finger.
Blood, show me
It's
where.
better.
Well, that's not the truth, is it, Lizzie? If you want to make Mummy happy, you need to tell me the truth. Well, you can't remember? I'll be back. I'm going to lock your door.
No.
I'll come back in an hour and we'll see what you remember.
No, Mum, don't lock the door.
I'm going to take the light as well.
Don't take the light, Mum. He'll come back. Mum, no. Mum. Mum. Mum, I remember. Come
What
back.
do you remember?
He done it. I was there.
Who done it, Lizzie?
He cut it with stones.
Who did?
Don't take the
Lizzie, were
light.
you at the weed when that baby died?
Yes.
Were you alone when he died?
No.
Lizzie, tell me the truth. I'm serious.
Yes.
I'm going to ask you one more time, and I leave you to the wolf. Did you or
I
didn't
did it,
you?
Mom. I did it. No, Mom. Mom, come back. I did. Come back, Mom.
Come on,
Where are we going?
Get up.
Where are we going?
see Sergeant Red.
Why?
You need to tell him what happened on Saturday.
What about Saturday?
Just tell him the truth. That's all you need to do.
Mom, I never took the baby. Will they hang me?
Lizzie,
Mom, what will they do to me?
nothing.
Mom, if you touch someone, do your fingerprints stay on their
No,
skin?
come on.
If you drag someone really hard, do your nails stay in them? Does their skin rub off on you? Does it, Mum?
Come on.
Does it?
Now, I'm going to be recording this, alright? Don't nod your head, because we can't hear that.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that anything you say can be used against you in evidence?
Yep.
No, she doesn't.
No.
It means you have to tell the truth, alright?
Alright,
Elizabeth, when did you last see Toby Chester?
at the weeds.
You mean a vacant lot
Yeah?
with the train tracks?
Yeah, no man.
What do you mean?
Where'd you catch a cold man
Lizzie,
from
stop it.
North
Lizzie?
Pole?
Lizzie, I'm
Not
serious,
really
stop
there.
it.
Lizzie,
Yeah.
this is serious, alright? So you were there that morning, the day he died. You were playing.
Are you serious? You're saying yes now and no before. It means you're making stuff up. It means you're a liar.
Don't get angry. So you were there that morning.
Playing with my friends.
How did you get blood on your shoes?
Maybe.
Maybe what?
Mrs. Arden, there's a chicken in your
Not
garden.
a snack.
Maybe when we were fighting.
You and who?
There are all the Norman and Tracy in them.
And Toby?
No, he's too young.
But he was there.
Yeah.
In the fighting, someone got hurt and started bleeding.
Maybe it was my nosebleed.
She doesn't get nosebleeds.
Is that right? Yes or no, Lizzie, they can't hear that.
No, man.
Did anybody else have blood on them?
No.
No one else. And was Toby alright?
What?
Was Toby okay?
No, Toby's dead.
No, Lizzie. When you last saw him.
Yes.
So after you finished playing, whose responsibility was it to take him home?
What?
I'm assuming you live the closest, right?
No.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure it was your responsibility.
I couldn't strangle a baby. I couldn't hurt a fly. That's horrible, that.
Sit down, Lizzie. Lizzie. How do you know he was strangled?
I want to go home now.
No, love.
This is brainwashing. I'll get some
Lizzie,
solicitors.
stop it.
Is this my butt?
Behave
He's
yourself.
saying I killed the baby, Mom.
Down. I'm only trying to establish what happened, alright?
You're trying to say I did it. I never touched him. It was last week. I keep forgetting.
Getting what? Lizzie, do you want this to be over? I'm not dragging this on to spite you. I need to know the truth. What happened?
We were playing chasings and I hid behind the blocks. I tripped over something. I looked down and it was Toby's head. I go, who did this? And out jumps the moron.
Who?
He's a slow boy in our class. His real name's Andy. We all call him the moron.
Andy Rutledge.
Yes, Andy Rutledge. Anyways, he's grinning like mad. And he goes, me, I done that. I strangled the baby and I made the little holes. And we all go, you never. And so he goes, look.
At what?
Scissors. They were silver scissors with black handles and something wrong with them. Like one leg was bent. We still go, you never. And so he passed them around and then we knew he did.
How?
There was blood on them.
And you had them behind his back.
No, he hid them in the grass in the morning.
You
He
know
rustled around like this and found them. And I know they were his. I seen him playing with them at school. And once I saw him trying to cut off a cat's tail.
Do you know this boy?
He's a wild one, isn't he? The teacher's always going, that Andy Rutledge.
She's simple.
And he's slow, so maybe he didn't know he was hurting him.
This all sounds highly probable, except for the fact that Andy Rutledge was at the airport that day.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Andy Rutledge, interviewed separately and with his parents, was at Blue Crescent Airport. The flight was at 4. They drove down early and made a day of it. Verified Aston staff and petrol station attendant.
Then
The
he's
day
lying.
he died.
He's lying.
Somebody's lying, and I don't think it's him. That's a wicked thing to do. Blame somebody else, especially a slow boy.
I thought it was him. It might have been, Mum.
You're a slippery customer, aren't you?
No,
I want the truth, Lizzie. No more mucking around.
I want Dad.
This is enough. I've had enough. Lizzie, get up. Up. Show us your dolly. Show me what you did to Toby that day.
When the others went,
Yes, show me.
it was just dumb, just something to do.
I'd like to see.
It was just a game.
Show me.
You can't get in trouble for games, can you? I showed him this. It's only my bus pass. Now I am the police, and who's been breaking school windows? I think it was you, young man. I think you're telling stories. I think we better teach you a lesson.
She's not here.
I don't like it here.
Get lost then.
I want my mum.
I want me, Mum.
I want my Christmas presents.
Go away, ugly crybaby.
I never got my trike. I never saw my guinea pig.
Piss in your pants, scared of the dark.
Where's Mummy?
Crying for Mummy. She's forgotten all about you.
I'm lost.
I'm going to prison, and I don't care.
When can I go home?
Hush-a-bye, you naughty girl. Don't you make another peep. No one worse in all the world. Time to go to sleep.
Lizzie? You here, love? Lizzie?
Go away, this is my place.
Where are you?
Over the wall.
Why'd you run away? Don't you like staying at my place?
I live here.
It isn't safe here.
I'm not scared of anything.
I thought you were scared of the dark.
I love the dark.
I don't know you anymore. Where's my girl? Liz, you remember when you were little and you get angry? I'd say, go outside and bash up a tree. And one time you came in with your fists all cut up and you said, Dad, help me. Where's my girl? I'm not going to play silly buggers anymore, Liz. I'm going to leave with or without you.
I don't want anything.
I'm not bluffing. Damn you then.
No one knows you, no one cares. You're not in your mother's prayers. All you know to do is lie. Hush, hush-a-bye.
Thing is, she's on the brink of confessing. I know it looks rough, but if we let her go home and have a sleep or anything, we could lose her. I'm so tired. I know it looks rough, but you need to do this, alright? Every time she tries to tell me something, she glances over at you and gives me some story.
All right, that's our fault too,
I'm
is
not
it?
saying that. She just doesn't want to upset you. She doesn't want to make you mad. I'm so tired. I need you to do something for me. I need you to pull her aside, and I need you to tell her you love her. And that no matter what, it'll be alright.
You want us to pull her aside and say, if you want to make us happy, tell that police woman you're a murderer.
Please, can you do this for me? Okay. I'll leave you to your own. If nothing happened, let's just be sure of it, okay?
My shift starts in a tick.
What, you're going to work?
Well, I've still got to pay your rent, yes?
Warren, you need to help me.
I'm not going to watch her put herself behind bars.
If that's what you think, then stop me.
Why waste my breath? You always get your way.
Because she's your daughter, Warren. My feelings are all numb. If you think I'm going to do something terrible, you've got to stop me.
This is ridiculous, Ange. I'm not going to watch this happen. If you want to do it, then you can do it, but I'm not taking any part of this.
Warren, please, I don't believe you're not going to help me.
So think about this, Ange. If Lizzie killed someone, whose fault is it?
It's nobody's.
It's ours.
No, it's not.
If it's definitely in us, because if it's genes, or whether it's the way we raised her, it's still within us, Ange.
How can it be us? What have we done?
Well, I did stuff at her age. Things I shouldn't have gotten away with.
What did you do?
Or just stuff. It's mad.
Tell me.
Nothing, you know. All kids did it. You had to.
You wanted to.
Just a bit of fun.
Yeah, but we got away with it.
It was just games.
I've almost forgotten, but we never hurt anyone.
You never killed anyone. Maybe it's just her. She got unlucky.
Yeah. Maybe.
I've got one thing left to ask you, Ange.
What?
Is she my kid?
What?
You heard me. Is she my kid, Ange?
What, did I screw around?
I just want to know if I ever have kids again, if it's something in me.
No, I didn't. Warren, she still might say no.
Well, what an anticlimax that would be.
Then we can all go home, alright?
I've made a big mistake.
No, you did the right thing, come to
No, I shouldn't have brought her here.
You should have. Right?
How do you know?
Because, Ange, I've seen Toby's parents. They're like ghosts. You only have to look at them once and realise they're never going to have a moment of joy again. They need to know why.
I'll never know another moment of joy either.
If she's guilty, then no. Alright? I'm sorry, you have to do this. Lizzie, I want to speak to Mum. I'll give you 2 minutes.
Hey Liz, whatever you did, whatever comes out of all of this, I want you to know I still love you, okay? I want you to know that if I could go back and change all of this, you know I would, okay? I promise, from now on, for the rest of your life, I'll be here, okay? I love you, Lizzie.
Where's Dad?
Dad was just here, okay? The same thing.
What about him? What did you say?
Lizzie, he was just here, okay? The last thing he said to me was that he loves you more than anything, okay?
Why can't I go home?
They just want the answers, okay, Lizzie? They just want the right answers.
If I tell them yes, can I go? Can I sleep?
Okay then? It is alleged that Saturday, 24th of December, you were seen at South Star Shopping Mall. Is this correct?
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
Is this correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you then attempt to lure toddler Toby Brian Chester away from his mother?
No, I never. He just started following me.
Did you take his hand, Lizzie?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you then attempt to strangle Toby Bryant Chester, causing death? Did you or did you not? Lizzie, shall I repeat the question? I think you want to tell me you were playing with Toby. Look, Lizzie, I'm a reasonable person and my patience is wearing thin, alright? I need to know the truth. I need to know what happened. I'm only trying to do my job here. You're not making this any easy for me, alright? I need to know the truth. You think I want another day looking at you? You think I want to still be doing this? I want to go home. Lizzie, you need to answer me. This isn't a joke, Lizzie. I'm becoming very mad. All you have to do is say yes. That's all you have to do. Lizzie, I swear to God, I'm going to get it out of you. I will stay here all week. I'm not moving from this spot till I get an answer. By God. Do you understand me, Lizzie? I want the truth. Just tell me what happened. Tell me what bloody happened!
Wolf! I said stop, but the wolf was laughing and grinning like mad. I thought he was only playing. He never should have chucked that stone. But it was fun. He threw more. He got one on the leg, made it bleed. It's going to make a big bruise. I said leave the baby now. Go home, Wolf. But the wolf was scared we'll get busted. He said the baby would go home, tell its mum, and she'd kill us. You just push up these 2 lumps in here, he said, and you'll never go home. We'll never get smacked. Then we're walking back from the weeds, and the wolf turns to me and goes, Lizzie, you never should have done that. You'll get into... And I go, I never done anything. And he just stops and says, trouble. And again, he says, trouble.
Warren? Just cleared out the last of my junk. You might want to park in here one day. You know, I'm glad you're here. I never knew I could feel so alone. Well, I can make you some breakfast. No, there's no point. Warren, they're keeping her there. What, locked up? In a cell? Yes. Warren, what happened to her? She was always so chattery, always wanting to know things, always asking for cuddles. Now it's like there's a wall. You know what I wish? What? I wish that it was true, that you could see the evil in her eyes, that she was born like that, and it wasn't because of us, but it happened just because it happens. But I can't. No. I don't know what to do anymore. Do you hate me? No, I'm trying, but I can't. Do something for me. What? Hit me. You hit me, get the pain out. What are you talking about? I lied last night in that place. I told Lizzie I loved her. What? I don't love her. Yes, you do, Ange. We're her parents. Of course you love her. No, Warren. I lied. Ange, I'm horrible. You're going mad, Ange. You need to relax. Stay. Stay with me, please. I will. I'll stay. Don't clear your stuff. Stay with me. Ange. You can keep the cab here, okay? You can stay here. It'll save us paying 2 rents. Just clear your stuff. What's all this? It's just memories. Well, I was just looking back. I miss her, Ange. I do. I miss her. What? Looking at her school reports, her poems? Yeah. I was just reminiscing. You're a horrible liar, Warren. I did this for us, Ange. They said it'd be big. When I found out how much it was for, I was going to tell you. What? The papers? You're selling the story, Lizzie's school report. I probably could get her a decent lawyer, you know, instead of some half-assed uni dropout. We could give up our jobs, put the rest of the money in the bank for her for when she's older. It could be good, Ange. We're going to take this opportunity. You're unbelievable, Warren. Well, you're such a saint. So high and mighty, always in the quest for the truth. You pull the bloody truth out of our kid. My kid too, remember? And look where she's headed. Get out. Wait. No, Warren, I can't even look at you. Stop it. What is Lizzie this? Tried to show us this, remember? I don't want to look at it. A little boy covered in flowers. She tried to show us this. You were right all along, Ange. You were right all along. I just couldn't believe it. Get out. I don't want you here. Get out. Want anything? Book? Anything? Very quiet over there. Sure you don't want the comics?
No, thank you.
Where's your dolly today? Jeez, bet you're a real chatterbox with your mates. Don't you like me?
Yes, ma'am.
Why so quiet then?
I don't want him to find me.
No one's allowed in here, don't you worry.
Slides under doors. Through bricks.
You're locked up safe, no one can get in. Who is it?
Gets in.
Who? Shh. Who gets in? Shh. Lizzie, no one can get in, I promise.
You have to be quiet. If he finds me, he'll never go away.
Who finds you?
Shh. The wolf.
The wolf. What does he look like?
He
What does he do?
tries to swallow me.
You can't do that, you're a big strong girl.
He's done it before.
When?
At the weeds.
At the weeds. Oh, don't worry about that. No one can get in, okay? Promise. Someone will be here around the clock.
You?
No, love, I have to sleep sometime.
Why?
You know, gotta go home and see my kids.
Well, what about me?
Someone will be here around the clock, like I just said.
Can I come home with you?
Well, that's not allowed. What does he do? The wolf.
He swallows me.
Or maybe if we're very quiet, he won't come. Alright?
What do they to me?
Don't worry about that, Mum, alright? It's tomorrow.
I can't. Do you have any pets?
My son's got a ferret.
I wish I could see it. Maybe you could bring it in after breakfast.
I couldn't do that.
It wouldn't hurt it.
I know.
Promise I wouldn't.
I know. She wrote you a poem. I wouldn't pack woolens. It'll be hot.
Into a poem.
I'm just saying, they'll take care of all that stuff wherever she goes. They still can't find a place willing to take her. It's an unusual case. Headlines don't help any. She's a good kid. She's funny. She's a lot like you in some ways. All walled up inside. We did the right thing here.
What?
I'm just saying.
What are you saying?
I think we did the right thing.
Why are you asking me this for? Why is this coming from you?
I'm just saying, child murderers don't get convicted all the time.
What?
I'm just saying.
Don't tell me this, okay? It's ridiculous.
At least you still have a life.
Easy for you to say. You can go and sweep it under the rug. This doesn't affect you. Every time I look at her, I'll know, okay? And you know what? Whether she's in prison or not, this will break her. She's never going to have a normal life, ever.
Alright, I didn't mean to upset you.
Yeah, well, you did.
What's the difference does it make? No one's going to know why anyway.
Excuse me?
I was just saying, alright?
Just tell her I say hi. And from her father. Has he been in at all to see her?
No. You can come see her,
I don't want to. I'm sorry, I can't do this anymore. My feelings are so numb. I want to die.
She's just a kid, Ange.
Yes, a kid murderer.
Alright.
Just tell me one thing, okay? Tell me I did the right thing.
You did the right thing. Sure.
Well, here are her things.
I'll see you on the day, alright?
Oh my God! Stop! Go away!
A Christmas Poem by Lizzie Gale. I looked out the window tonight. The moon and the stars were so bright. Then I heard a shout. Help us! Help us! The voice was small. It came from the wall. It called to me further. You know you'll do murder if you don't let me out.
So, for those who don't know me, I'm Felice, and I'm the director of this show. And I just wanted to say, really hope you enjoyed it, and it's been really amazing working with these really talented young women. I'm not going to cry, it's fine. And it's been, really stressful, I think, from everybody, But I'm really glad we managed to pull this together, and from the help with the wonderful Miss Tolli, I don't know where she is because I can't read, but I just wanted to say thank you for coming out and supporting us tonight. So yeah.
Thanks to our director, Felice. She did so much work. Everyone give her a